Hello everybody, it's Sunday, July the 31st. It's the last day of July. Where is this year going? Let's see what's on the parish notice board this week. Now, as ever, we start with guess where I am. Where do you think this is? Would you look at that for a piece of history? The episode that this belongs to is going to be out pretty soon, so you will soon learn some bits and bobs about this. Do you know what it is and where it is? If you do, you know what to do by now. Give me your answer in the comments. So I'm going to be kind of careful where I put the camera here, because the answer is on a gate just through that arch, so I don't want you to get that straight away. You know, bit of research, bit of digging maybe. Anyway, speaking of answers, last week I think it was ridiculously easy, and in fact the one person who got this within about 10 seconds of me putting the parish notice board up online. I was in North Lincolnshire. I was in the parish of Worlaby, so well done if that was you. I don't know if anybody else got it, but there was certainly just the one person I know of that got it. It was Worlaby in North Lincolnshire. Well done to you. All right, you know the drill by now. Road to 5,000 subs. When I left the house this morning, I was on 4,855. It's probably gone up again since then. It always does. So the actual figure will be down there, or at least the figure as it was on Friday, because of course these parish notice board episodes get filmed on a Friday. Keep pushing, guys. We're nearly there. We're nearly at 5,000, and then of course, as you know what's coming at 5,000 subs. Thanks for all your help. It's brilliant. Okay, damage control this week. Now there's only one thing to talk about, which is it's kind of not right but not wrong at the same time. It was to do with the Wootton episode, and in particular the bus service, which I mentioned right at the very end of the video, where I say there's a bus service which goes from Cleethorpes Pier to Humberside Airport. That's not the case anymore, because during lockdown the buses stopped going to Humberside Airport. And one interesting fact that I learned since the video came out was that the bus goes from Cleethorpes up to Barton upon Humber and then goes to Hull, but for some strange reason it's in two trips. It's not one continuous trip. For some strange reason it's listed twice. Don't ask me why, I've got no idea. That's just how bus companies work, I suppose. So effectively it's not right, but it's also not wrong. The information online still says Humberside Airport. Obviously that's not been updated. I can't do anything about that. It's led me to something though. When I'm talking about bus services in the future, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the Bus Times website, because to be honest with you, sometimes I've kind of had to have this problem before, where the Bus Times website has listed something that you think is right, it's actually not. So I'm going to use good old trusty Google from now on for the buses. I'm going to find the bus stop in question, the one that I'm filming, and have a look at the services that go from there. It's so helpful. So yeah, that'll be the way I deal with the buses from now on. Now tomorrow is Monday, and it's the first Monday of the month, which means it's supposed to be Parish Meeting Day. However, this week I'm going to have to reschedule it because I'm not available tomorrow night. So it's going to be on Wednesday. So instead of being tomorrow, it's going to be Wednesday, usual hours between 7 and 8. So this time I will have an agenda. It's only the second ever parish meeting. I will have an agenda this week. I'll probably have a bit of paper to make it look all official with everything I want to talk about. And then we'll spend again an hour talking about what's on there and any other things that you guys want to tell me about or talk about. It's all up to you really. So yes, parish meeting is not tomorrow, it's on Wednesday. I'm sorry I've had to move it. Going forward it will be the first Monday in the month. Okay, this next thing is to do with the Village People group. If you're not a member of the group, I'll put a link in the description down there. Click on the link, it will take you to the Facebook group. If you click on join, the chances are I'll let you in, unless I know you're an axe murderer or something like that, which I'm sure you're not. Once you're in there, there's about 250 people in there already. I keep losing count of how many people are in there. It's a good number now. We've got quite a few people in there. Now the group is more about you guys. It's not really about me, and for that reason I want to change the header at the top of the group. At the moment it's my custom street sign that Nikki bought me for Christmas last year, you know, the Village Idiot HQ thing. It doesn't really belong there because that's to do with me. It's not really to do with you. That's more geared to the page, so that can stay on the page. In the group I'd like to make a different header, a different photo at the top, and this is where you come in, because what I would like to do is make a collage of you guys with some local landmarks. So basically, if you go out into your village or your town or wherever you live, it doesn't really matter. You can go into the next village for all I care. It doesn't make much difference. Find a local landmark, get your phone out, open the camera, take a picture of you with said landmark, or you don't even have to be on the photo. In fact, you can just take a picture of the landmark. It can be a place that I've been to already. It can be a place that I've yet to go to. It can be in an unparished area, so you know I probably will never go there. It doesn't really make much difference. And once I've got, say, I don't know, 20 or 30 of these photos, I'll just stick them all in a collage and stick them all at the top of the group, because that's really your input. Like I said, it's nothing to do with me. The Village Idiot sign is more about myself, whereas these photos will be your work, and really that's what I'm all about. That's what the group's all about. So yeah, I'm going to call it the TVI photo challenge. So send me your pictures. I will put my email address in the description as well, so that you can email them to me. So yeah, let's make a photo. Okay, the coming week, there's a plane flying ahead, up overhead. That might give you a clue as to where I am actually. Planes have been circling over here virtually all day, not just here, but in the village that this belongs to. So that might give you a bit of a clue, I suppose. I'm right under the flight path here as well. I bet they've got a brilliant view of this. Anyway, the coming week. So next week, I said I'm not available on Monday night. I'm also not available on Tuesday night either. I'm not available all day Tuesday. And for that reason, I won't be filming on Tuesday like I normally do. So next week will be Friday only, and I'm going to Selby, and I'm going to go to Rickhall, Escrick, Stillingfleet and Kelfield. And I put emphasis on Stillingfleet there because I know there's one person out there who's been asking and asking and asking for me to go to Stillingfleet. Well, I'm sorry it's taken so long, and it's going to be right at the end of the Selby series, but yes, Stillingfleet is where I will be next week, one of the 4 that I hit next Friday. Okay, this is what's coming up on the channel this week. It's a bit of a messed up week because obviously I had to do that rescheduling a few weeks ago. So this week you're going to get 2 episodes in York and Sherwood, you're going to get 2 in West Lindsey, and you're also going to get the other 2 from East Suffolk, and there's a Selby episode as well. It's certainly not your normal schedule. Anyway, here's what's coming up. I've been the Village Idiot. Thanks for watching. This has been the Parish Notice Board on Sunday, July the 31st. I'm out.